Hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream. In this one, we're gonna do some more battles. It is the 50th I Battle You live stream in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm personally pretty excited about that, and I hope that you're excited as well. And so if you would like to have a battle in this live stream, I'm now gonna show you how to do exactly that. The first thing you wanna do is to press Y to open Y-COMM, and then you press plus to connect to the internet. And then it's gonna load a little bit. Hello everyone, how are y'all doing? Steve's, hey. Charge the Emperor, hello to you. Scenically, hello to you as well. Mac Axolotl, or Minecraft Axolotl perhaps. Joeka, Jake Jones. Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. Alright, so when you have connected to the internet, you wanna head up, or down rather, to Link Battle. And then you want to press plus again, and this time we're gonna set the link code. In these live streams, we have a community code, which is 00201000. And then when you type in the code and click single battle, one of two things is gonna happen. You'll either get connected with me and put on the big screen, or, and more importantly, you'll get connected with someone else who's currently watching. And so the big part of these live streams is that not only do you get that chance to be put on the big screen, but there are a lot of other people who come here to battle. And so if you're into 6v6 singles and Sword and Shield, this is the place for that at the moment. And so outside of that, using the community code, please check the video description below. I have listed all the rules there, and that way we can all be on the same page and enjoy some Pokemon. And so I'm gonna select my team here. Go. I like the trainer theme, so I'm gonna choose this one. How are you all doing today? Hey, rules are in the video description. Hey there. Hey, Peruno. Welcome, Rotom Freeze. I'm Jake Nirth. Nice. Alright, so Jake has got a Ferrothorn, Umbreon, Cinderace, Thunderous, Incarnate form or something like that. Weavile and Poltergeist. Nice. I don't remember if that was the move or if that was the name of the Pokemon. Anyway, on my team, I have Talonflame, Togekiss, Garchomp, Tyranitar, Pheromosa, and Klefki. You're a liar, Yamper. I'm Jake. Nice. Okay, so with his team, I am somewhat interested in seeing what he will lead. There could be some really good openings here for Talonflame as usual, so I'm just going to send it in. Turn 1. Good luck, Jade. Yeah, enjoy it. I'm doing good. Can't wait to battle some people. Let's go. I have the battle code on, and I'm waiting until you start a next battle. I mean, typically my battles last a lot longer than the battles that you guys are able to have. And so, I mean, it's up to you. But a big part of these live streams is to be able to battle everyone else too. Don't look at my profile picture, says good luck, Steves. Nice. All right, let's see what was happening in the chat before I started. Also, I just want to say I'm deeply sorry for the audio quality in yesterday's live stream. That was horrible. There were 2 layers of problems, and I fixed the first one, which is kind of dumb actually, but the second issue was one that popped. Whoa, that was funny. Got excited here about my audio issues, but the second thing was I had messed up on the software, and even this microphone sounded horrible. I don't know what was going on, but I had to like reinstall the driver, and then thankfully it was better after that. But you won't believe what I did yesterday. Essentially, I have had some issues with my computer, so I had to like take out some parts from the like thing, use some screwdrivers and things, but I forgot to plug in all the USBs because the microphone was like in a weird spot with the cable, and I didn't see that. So I ended up streaming thinking I was using this microphone, but in fact it was not on, and I didn't see that. And somehow, magically, the computer had just routed it to the webcam, so it was actually the sound through the webcam yesterday. So no wonder it felt hollow and awful, and hopefully I will not repeat that anytime soon. I just have to go for Brave Bird here. But what was surprising was that nobody said a word in the chat. You guys are too nice. You should have just like shredded the audio and said like, Nirth, this ain't proper. You need to up your game. What's going on with this audio? And then I might have figured it out, but that was bad, man. Yeah, the audio does sound better. I know, like if you listen to today's live stream, go back to yesterday's live stream and then to the prior. So today's the 50th. It's the 49th. That was just god awful. Let's see. Yeah, that was kind of a sacrifice, but at the very least, I can take out the Landorus here. I don't know if I said Thundurus in the opening, but I meant Landorus, of course. That was almost a KO. Nice. Let's see what Pokemon he has. I mean, he could potentially make a switch here, but I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam. It would be really nice if I can start building those beast boosts with me special attack increases. And so yeah, I've actually been doing double battles, so I might be rusty. Nice, that's pretty fun. I'm going to do a lot of doubles with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. That will be my main format, and then I'll likely continue doing these I Battle You live streams with the 6v6 singles, but like the real competitive stuff, I'll make the jump to doubles. Just because it is the official format for a lot of the stuff, and I do want to compete in the upcoming games. It looks fun. I don't know if I'm going to get shredded here by sending out my Togekiss. This battle was not going as I anticipated. Man, didn't mean to do that. But yeah, I'm glad you like the audio this time, or at least that it sounds better. Oh, he made a double switch into... that's unfortunate. Well. Maybe the switch into Garchomp here can actually save me. I hope that will happen. Sorry, Charlie. I had to forfeit. I accidentally brought only one Pokemon. Oof. I hope that you can just have a rematch within the connection there so that you can enjoy some Pokemon together. Alright, let's scroll up here and see what you were all up to before I started. Holly Key said hello. Steve said hi. I'm from Florida, says Jake Jones. Where's everybody from in here? I'm from Norway. Steve's from Ireland. Nice. Florida sounds lovely. Hi, I'm from England. Nice. I wish the internet was what it is now, back when I was in middle school playing Red and Blue 99. Nice. That was a long time ago, man. Oh my god. School days playing Red, Blue, Gold, and Silver. Peak Pokemon days. It is lovely, but this time of year, it is sweltering heat and humidity. Or monsoon thunderstorms. I do love it though. Wow. I do not know what kind of weather that feels like. Here in Norway, we have fairly modest weather. Nothing crazy going on. It's a lot of rain here though on the east, the west coast. Let's see. I transformed my garage into a game den in Ruby Sapphire and Emerald days. I made a tournament with rules. And each week we would make teams, and at the end we all came to my garage and battled it out on Pokemon Coliseum. Waking up your Game Boys. That sounds amazing. We have to make something similar in Scarlet and Violet with like a temporary rule set. That could be fun. That was so much fun, and everyone got pizza on the Friday night. Oh man, missed that so much. It really does sound like a lot of fun. I don't know if I'm faster here. There could be a Shadow Sneak or Sucker Punch, in which case, at the very least, the Poltegeist. Not Poltergeist, but yeah, Poltegeist. They will take contact, so the rough skin and the rocky helmet. Shell Smash, uh-oh. I assume then that it has the Focus Sash. Fix the sound, yeah. Alright, we're caught up. Oh, you're from New York? Nice. Focus Sash, alright. Weak armor, defense is lowered, speed increased. That's a problem. I don't think it can make contact. Maybe it has a non-contact move. We'll see. I don't have any priority moves left, so that could be a problem. Giga Drain. Oh, that is scary. Hey Tilly, welcome to the live stream. It's great to see you. This battle is not going anywhere near where I wanted it to. We have a Shell Smash, Poltegeist, that is just taking over the game. The Dada the leader says, I don't have very good competitive Pokemon, but should I try? I mean, it could be fun to just start somewhere. That's what I did back in the day. I just put together the Pokemon that I had that I liked using, and then over time I learned more about team building and how to get optimized Pokemon stat-wise and get all the good moves and so on. Man, I'm glad that this Poltegeist is now done. I don't think it's going to take my attack. I don't have to think about it. That thing was starting to get real fast. After that Shell Smash and the weak armor. I'm making a party right now. Get ready, LOL. I'm making a team, but it is probably gonna be no good. Well, I mean, we all start somewhere. And I'm by no means an expert myself. I just like hosting these live streams, talking to you guys about Pokemon, and just having a good time. And a lot of you guys bring really cool teams as well, so there's always a lot for me to learn. Body press. That is one gone, Tyranitar. Oh well. I don't know if I have a win condition left in my team. Well, I do have the Clef Key. Maybe it is time to bring out the... You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna set up the screens, sacrifice the Clef Key, send out the Togekiss, and see if something pops off. Let's see which Pokemon he has. So, no Weavile, no Poltegeist. That means that potentially the Pheromosa could be a better switch in, actually. I think I'm gonna go Togekiss, but I am not 100% just yet. Data Delete says, it's actually easy to farm for bottle caps and mints to use to make your teams competitive, right? Yeah, there are a lot of options in Sword and Shield. You can level up to 100, do the hyper training with the bottle caps, and then you can, if you have the DLC, you can bike around in the Crown Tundra and pick up a lot of mints, and those will help you change the nature of your Pokemon, so you can optimize that. And then the Isle of Armor has cheap vitamins if you do that whole thing, and that can be real good. Yeah, the Data Deleter says, I'm starting competitive, but it is in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. People keep saying it's not the best game to start off with. Want to hear the team I got for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl? I mean, yes, I don't know, man. Like, here's my experience with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl in terms of competitive. I actually love the metagame that is possible in those games. Absolutely bonkers. Like, no Mega Evolutions, no gimmicks, no Generation 5 power creep, no Z Crystals, no Dynamax, no Terastallize. It's just pure classic Generation 1 through 4 Pokemon. That's it. And then on top of that, you have a decent balance, and there are a lot of cool Pokemon to use, and it is quite a breath of fresh air in the modern era of competitive. Some of the issues with the games is there are no online official, like there's no way to actually have battles with people, as far as I know, where you can like go and get 6v6 singles, or like there's no online ladder for those games, and so people don't really put them in that competitive category, unfortunately. Kind of like what happened with Let's Go. Let's Go also has a lot of potential in terms of competitive and having a lot of fun with battling. But then again, the grinding in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl was hard, to say the least. In my opinion, I'm gonna bring up the graphic here, and I'm gonna put up my hand. Let's see, there we go. You can click join down below if you're on a computer. I don't know if it shows up on mobile, but you can become a YouTube member and join the Nirtheart Discord server right here. And what I want to say with that is we did a lot of work in Nirtheart, and we really solved a lot of the issues that was problematic with the grinding in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. And to some extent, I actually appreciated the increased difficulty. It was just, it stimulated some insane cheating behavior in terms of hacking, to the point where some people even requested like a hacked modded console before the games came out, and just like put that up on Twitter, and like I'm not even gonna try to play the game. So yeah, that was a little unfortunate, but yeah, IVs were difficult to get, experience, TMs, like the whole thing is just very hard. And so the point here is you really need a community of other players to team up with if you're gonna get a lot of value from playing competitive in those games, in my opinion. And so, yeah, I don't know if you want to consider becoming a YouTube member and joining Nirtheart, because we do have a dedicated chat for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and I still have my team, so I got a couple boxes of competitive Pokemon, and it could be a lot of fun. But yeah, it depends. Like, I think you're gonna find an issue actually finding people to play with, and Nirtheart solves that for you. Nirtheart, yes. So, I don't really know what I can do here, honestly. I'm just gonna try to Bug Buzz. Perhaps I'll be able to knock it out, and I can... Thank goodness. I have a weakness to ice, it seems, but I covered that with Infernape. My Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl competitive team is currently... I have 5 IVs and 1 6 IV. Infernape, Roserade, Metagross, Frostlass, Flygon, and my first 6 IVs Turtles. Nice. So the thing with 6 IV Pokemon is I would highly recommend you to check out the video on the channel homepage of this YouTube channel. There's a video called Competitive Battling for Beginners Explained, something like that, or Pokemon Battling for Beginners Explained. And I explained the central mechanic of physical and special moves, because you actually don't need 6 IVs. You just need 5 perfect IVs in the 5 of the 6 stats that actually matter. Oh man, I'm toast. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't get to do any of the quiver dances. I only have +1 from the... Oh yeah, that's bad. I'm too slow, man. This battle. At least I got some warm-up done here, and then perhaps I can play even better in the upcoming battles. I've only got one more Pokemon that's kind of trash to use, Sylvester. Nice. Hey Taylor, welcome. Haas Letters, welcome back to the live streams. Whoa, that's actually really loud. I'm gonna tune that down a little bit. Yeah, like that. I think that should be fine. You have to let me know if it's like way loud or if it's way silent now. But yeah, something like this I think would be okay in terms of audio levels. Oh, you're the guy I watched. I did the Bidoof path. And you told in a video for the breeding. Right, yes, I did make the Pokemon Ancestry map that someone actually stole, made a video about it, presented it as their own work, and got 300,000 views on it. So it's nice that you actually came through my video, but so is life. Okay, thank you so much for the battle, Jake. You absolutely slapped me. I made so many mistakes, but maybe we'll have a rematch at some point and I can redeem myself. Okay, so if you would like to have a battle in this live stream, I'm now going to show you how to do exactly that. You press Y on your controller to open Y-COMM, and then you press plus to connect to the internet. It's going to load a little bit, and then you can scroll down to linked battle. And from here, you want to press plus again to set link code. And our link code in this community is 0020 1000. And then when you type in this code and search single battles, one of two things is going to happen. You'll either get connected with me and put on the big screen, or, and more importantly, you'll get connected with someone else who's currently watching. And one of the big selling points of these live streams is exactly this. You have the chance of being put on the big screen, or find someone else who's also looking for 6v6 singles. Please check the rules in the video description. They are comprehensively listed, and then if you have any questions, you can post those in the chat. And then the final note here is that if you are using the community code, please have the battles with whomever you get connected to. A lot of people come to these live streams to have battles, and so it is disappointing if you are a picky battler and leave because you didn't get connected with me. Someone else will then lose out on a battle and perhaps won't get to battle for another 20 minutes until everyone is ready again to start searching. So that was my little speech here, and then we're up against Corey. So I hope you look forward to the battle, Corey. And yeah, good game. Not good game, but let's see. Good luck and have fun. So Corey has brought a Tapu Koko, Omastar, Hawlucha, Dragonair, Celesteela, and an Excadrill. And then I have the same team as before. Talonflame, Togekiss, Garchomp, Tyranitar, Pheromosa, and Klefki. I feel like you guys are starting to really predict the Talonflame opening, so I'm actually going to switch it up a little bit. Maybe I can really put through a lot of offense in the early game here, and maybe I can keep the Talonflame in the back. We'll see. Let's see, I forgot to put a couple of items on my Pokemon. Well, let's go, Victor. Items make a huge difference. I would definitely read up on some items. Yeah. I started following Nirth because Verlis said to watch his Bidoof breeding video. Really? You came from Merlicify? That's amazing. I actually remember when I put together that chart, I actually sent him the chart directly and said, here you go, you can use it any way you want. I did not do that to Mr. Philly, who then went on to do his whole thing, but that's a different story. I just can't believe the difference in credit that was given, because that like shout out and that like rundown of what that map actually meant, that was some real love. And on the other side, I just couldn't believe it. Let's see, Omastar. I feel like it's more so special than physical. I could be totally wrong here, but I'm gonna go light screen either way. I came from Verlis too. Nice. Yeah, I've been a fan of his channel for many years. I came from the Verlis Discord servers. Well, nice. I came from the Verlis Discord as well. Let's see. Yeah, how are everyone? I had some sound issues earlier today, and I thought I had fixed it from yesterday by actually plugging in my microphone. But apparently there was a software issue as well. So I'm super stoked that I now have the sound working and that I can, yeah, keep a good flow going here. I don't know what that Pokemon just did. That is unfortunate. I used Reflect. What did the Excadrill do? Just watching the replay. Didn't catch it. Did it just use Protect? Okay, I'm gonna Steel Beam. Hopefully he'll take me out here. Or down to the yellow or red or something. Yeah, oh, that was on the dot. That could not have been more perfect. Steel Beam takes exactly half of my HP, and I just want this Klefki off the field. I'll just use the code again. Nice, yes. Oh, he had an air balloon. Nice. Okay, you know what? I'm actually just going to go for the Togekiss. I don't know if this is the play, given that there's an Excadrill on the field. Maybe... Well, it had the air balloon, so I already got that. He used Stealth Rock earlier, didn't he? Got a nasty plot. We'll see what happens with this Excadrill. I just have been subscribed for a while and decided it would be fun to do this. Exactly, it should be fun to play some Pokemon, and I mean, to my knowledge, there aren't many other places where you can actually go and have some competitive 6v6 singles and Sword and Shield, and so I figured it could be a fun routine to just keep it strong here on my YouTube channel. So, that was just not good. Oh, my team is falling apart. I need to think a little bit better about how to go about this. I had a battle with a friend the other day, and I think my Garchomp is too slow. And it's too bulky, believe it or not. It can take too many hits, and I think if I just make it a little faster and a little more hard-hitting, potentially it could be a better Pokemon on my team. Despite the like absolute tankiness that it has with the rough skin and the rocky helmet. Okay, I'm just gonna go Quiver Dance here. Did he use Brick Break? felt like that Excadrill did too much damage. That Blaziken did scare me. Oh yeah. There are a lot of Pokemon that just pop up from time to time that really just mess you up big time. So, with one Quiver Dance, I'm actually fine going into the Ice Beam here. Oh, I got the 10% freeze. Oh, he got thawed out. Man. I missed out on my opportunity there to Dynamax and, like, just get the ball rolling. I could have potentially done something there, but man. You guys are starting to bring some really good teams, and I'm in need of picking up the competition. Yeah, my Blaziken isn't actually offensive at all. I think my team is ready as I'm gonna get anyways. Yeah, it's just to, like, throw some Pokemon together, just have some battles. The most important thing is just volume, to be honest, because even if you have a perfect team, at the very least, by just piecing together something and having battles, you get to see what other people are bringing and get an idea of what is going on with different Pokemon, what kind of items they have perhaps, and just enjoy the game. And then over time you'll adjust a little bit, learn some new things, and then just stack all the knowledge and experience, and then yeah, over time be able to build better teams that make it more fun to play. And yeah, I've got my team set up. I'll be using the code right now. Nice. I look forward to hopefully get to battle you, Hass Letters. It's been fun in the past live streams. I didn't see the Baton Pass coming. I forgot that mode existed. Right. That Speed Boost, Sword Stance, Baton Pass, Protect Blaziken is scary. I wonder if the Omastar has Ice Beam. You see what I'm saying here with the Garchomp? Like, if it was a little faster, a little more hard hitting, I could do so much more. Oh man, the weak armor shell smash combo is scary. You forgot Pheromosa is very weak. I mean, my Pheromosa is invested in special defense, and it is so fast that I almost always get to set up a Quiver Dance before, so actually a pretty much fully invested special defense Pheromosa with +1 special defense can actually take some hits, particularly behind the light screen, so you'd be surprised how much work I sometimes get to do with the Pheromosa. Like, at times it just carries games in the combination with Klefki, but I don't know. There's something going on with the speed tiers here that I am not happy with, so I'll have to make some changes. It's not unlikely that I'll have to breed a completely new Garchomp and fix the speed, make it a bit defensive, and just do some changes there, because I find that my team overall is too slow. And I don't really know how to address that, particularly with the screens that I set up and then try to use Togekiss as my main like sweeper Pokemon, but then it's too slow, and then I tried to use the the nasty plot and then try to set up speed, but that just does not work. See, does he have any flying types? Yes, he does have the... Ooh, someone did something. Rommel coming through with a donation on family vacation and unable to join the play, but I hope everyone is enjoying the battles for me. Nice. I hope that you are having a great vacation, and thank you so much for the $20 donation sent through Streamlabs. I greatly appreciate it. When you go that route, I get a huge cut compared to YouTube and Apple and all the things that want to just bite off the donations. But yeah, that is, thank you. I appreciate it. I, for one, have been completely slapped in this live stream, and so yeah, I have to think about some things with my team for next week. I don't know if I'll be able to put together something new by tomorrow, but I'm thinking I have to do some changes over the weekend and maybe hang out in the Discord in some voice or something. Daniel Gretsch. I don't know how to pronounce that. Hello, Nirth. Long time no see. I actually remember you because you have the same name as me, and I remember the grr at the end. Let's see. Did anyone see the new move called Shed Tail? It's going to be a lot of fun and probably broken half. I know. It's going to be interesting. But you get to switch out into an attacker with a substitute. That's going to be very useful either way. I know. I am curious to see what's going on with that whole thing, because obviously if it is a legendary, then you can't use it actually, but then something weird is going on with that Pokemon, and I'm looking forward to see what exactly. I don't think it's as broken as people think. Me neither, actually, because you have to spend turns setting up, and you do sacrifice a whole Pokemon, so yeah. If anything, it should probably just give a better boost to Pokemon with Infiltrator. How do you battle us? That is a great question, Holly. Check the video description. I have everything detailed down there, and then if you just read through the step-by-step guide, you will have a great sense of like what exactly you need to do. True, we don't have all the details, but I think it is fire. Good game, Nirth. Yeah, you smacked me. Thank you so much for the battle. I enjoyed it. I'm sure Shed Tail will be on other Pokemon down the road. Yeah, we'll see. I wonder if it's just I wonder if Dunsparce can get that move or something. My phone is broken. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Ah, I got absolutely smacked. Alright, time to remove this graphic. I'll bring it back up sometime later. The link code for the community battles is 00201000, and check the rules in the video description, as well as the step-by-step guide on how to actually connect. Wow, thank you so much for the battle, Corey. You absolutely slapped me, and then I hope I can get to rematch you at some point and maybe do a better job. But if you would like to have a battle in this live stream, I'm now going to show you how to do exactly that. You press Y to open Y-COMM, and then you press plus to connect to the internet, and then you scroll down to link battle after it's been loading, and then you want to press plus again to set link code. And our community code, which you can find in the video description, is 00201000. And then we are doing single battles. If you do this and follow the community code and everything, one of two things is going to happen. You'll either get connected with me and put on the big screen, or, and more importantly, you'll get connected with someone else who's currently watching. We're all searching by the same code, so it is random who gets connected with whom. That is part of the fun. You can all come here to battle, find other people who are passionate about Pokemon, have those 6v6 singles in Sword and Shield. And so please check the rules in the video description. We have a particular set of rules that we are using here during these live streams, so that we can all be on the same page, so that, you know, someone doesn't just bring a full team of Xerneas or Mewtwo, but we can actually enjoy some battles. Having said that, I also ask of you not to be picky battlers. Don't jump off if you use the community code, if you don't get connected with me. Have the battles with whomever you get connected to, and this way we can all enjoy some battles. It is not fun for the people who get connected with you if you just bounce off, because a big part of these live streams is to make it into a more complete experience where not only can you come here and watch battles, get a opportunity to get featured on the live stream itself, but you also get to have a lot of battles like throughout the whole live stream. And so it's a lot of fun. Hey, Pheromosa, nice. Jade, I look forward to this. You have brought a Slowbro, Toxapex, Clefable, Pheromosa, Dusclops, and Blaziken. Man, these look like nasty Pokemon. Every single one. Goodness gracious. Let's see what I can do about that. You know what? I honestly feel like perhaps there's an opening here with Klefki. No, you have the unaware Clefable, don't you? Oh man, that is a problem. I have to open Togekiss just because of that taunt pressure. And I also have to keep Pheromosa tucked in the back in case it decides to pop off at some point, the Clefable, so that I can just taunt it and try to do damage on it and just like get it off the field. Getting on the big screen is really hard, LOL. I mean, I am able to do somewhere between 4 and 7 battles each live stream, so it's a decent chance. Particularly with 3 live streams a week. And so it's just to come back on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then you have a new chance every week. The other thing that I can push a little bit, is the YouTube memberships. If you become a YouTube member, you can get access to the Nirtheart Discord server. So you click the join button, you become a YouTube member, and then you get access to the Nirtheart Discord server, which is actually where most things in this community are happening. We have battle and trade chats for every single game dating back to Pokemon X and Y. And so we're just passionate about Pokemon. And we have a strong stance against cheating. You can click the link in the video description to the Discord server already and read up on the rules and the information there if you want. It's just you won't get access to all of the chats until you become a YouTube member, which is it starts at a one-time purchase of $2 at the moment. And so, yeah, that goes towards supporting the live streams, running the Discord, making all the how-to videos here on the channel. So if you like any of the content coming out of me here on this YouTube channel and just the community management over on Discord, then that could be something to consider. Robert says, hey Nirth, did you see the new ghost type crystal? People are saying it's the same as the sprite in the OG Pokemon game. It shows Cubone's 10 mother. I know. I saw the post in one of the Discords I'm in, and I was super surprised. I like that Game Freak do those like throwback designs from time to time. Yes, the code is always 00201000. So if you just type in that code, you will get connected to me or someone else who's currently watching. Let's see. Man, that Slowbro messed up my Talonflame. It's too tanky though. With that, it's a 110 in defense and like 80 or something in HP. It's insane. It's just so tanky. I loved using Slowbro in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Oh, hang on. I actually want to go back on that topic with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and just to highlight this a little bit one more time, the Nirtheart Discord server. The thing is, I actually hosted a tournament for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl in Nirtheart. A lot of you sent very generous donations. Thank you so much for that. That made it a lot of fun, and we had like $170 prize pool for so like $100 for the first place, 50 for the second, and 20 for third. And it was a blast. A lot of people, or pretty much everyone who joined, said that this was one of the most fun things they had experienced in Pokemon ever. And at the same time, they said, actually, after this tournament, I'm just done with the games. Like, I won't play them again because, like, I reached the peak. Now I'm just going to move on and do something else. And that just crushed it for me. Like, if people had, on the one end, like, one of the best experiences in Pokemon during that tournament, and then just, like, shelved the games afterwards, I was just like, okay, what's going on here? So a couple weeks back when I sent out some messages just asking, like, are you interested in some live streams, some battle live streams in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I just got the response, no, 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 no. And literally no one was interested in playing in those games. And I was like, oh man, what about Sword and Shield? Perhaps someone's interested there. And so I said the same thing. Would you be interested in some I Battle You live streams in Sword and Shield? And I just got, yes, I'm excited for this. This is amazing. I actually feel a little bit nostalgic for Sword and Shield. It's nice to go back to Generation 8 before Generation 9 hits the shore. And then I was just so surprised by that. So right now, there's a lot of Sword and Shield happening in the Discord. And so, yeah, that is something to consider. Become a YouTube member. I'm being swept by someone who's spamming Earthquake, Lamau. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Which Pokemon is using Earthquake? Is it like a Landorus or something? You picked 3 Pokemon on accident. I know, LOL. Rip for me. I'm not sure if I'm within the rules, to be honest, of battling. I mean, just check the video description and post a question if you have any questions. Man, I'm just getting messed up by this Clefable. I don't know how to respond to it. I should have switched out long ago. I should have, could have, would have, perhaps. Oh, it's too tanky. I might just lose and forfeit. Man, I got really slapped in these 3 battles. I wonder if it's just because I'm too focused on the chat or if I'm just genuinely not playing well today. I mean, I can try to Thunder Wave it and use Steel Beam. Perhaps that could be interesting. Today really isn't your day. Yeah, I'm also trying to like keep the sneezes in. I cut the grass and I'm just feeling awful. So allergic to that stuff. It's insane. Oh, calm mind. I'm almost tempted to bring back my crit Togekiss with the scope lens because this is annoying. There are too many Pokemon that are setting up and I'm not into it. Let's see. I'm gonna Thunder Wave because then at least I can limit the amount of moves that the Clefable can do into 3 every 4 turns. It's already slow, so that won't make big of a difference. I am curious to hear what you guys thought of the last Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trailer. I actually felt a lot more excited from the previous trailer. I thought it was interesting with new Pokemon revealed and some of the new moves and items and abilities and all that, but I'm hoping for a bit more spiciness in the next trailers. Even though that was the World Championships like trailer, so we'll see. But yeah, let's see. Huberto says, I'm still shiny hunting Raikou in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Oh man, I wish you good shiny luck. I hope you get it at some point. I know. I have to switch into Togekiss next and then just hope for like something to happen. But yeah, there are some things here with my team that just does not work. Covered Cloak looks amazing. Other than that, not much was shown. Granted, Worlds trailers are never big. Really? I mean, well, there you go. I hope that the next trailers are a bit bigger. I want to see the regional bird and pseudo legendary. Me too. I love flying types. Did you know flying type is actually my favorite typing? For a long time, I kind of had fairy, but not really. I just really like Togekiss, but man, I'm going to build a monotype fairy team. No, what am I saying? A monotype flying team at some point, and I'm going to be super excited about it. Covered Cloak is going to be great against Scaldburn and Thunder Paralysis. Yes. Okay, so we have Serene Grace, Paraflinching on the way. I think this is the only way I can feasibly win. If this doesn't work, I have to forfeit. I'm not going to drag it out. I'm just going to accept the loss and move on. Big for Worlds. Yeah. Oh man. Okay, I'm just gonna go Air Slash. Let's see what happens. And your opponent won't know you have it. They'll just wonder why the burn doesn't come. Nice. Yes. Because of that secondary effect, right? So much damage. And my special attack fell. You know what? I think at this point it's pretty much toast. I don't think I can like flinch para like 3 times in a row to actually take out this Clefable, so you love the trailer, nice. I am happy that you guys are excited about it. Watch me get crit. Okay, thank you so much for the battle, Jade. Well, you tend to win against me. I'm pretty sure I played against you in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl and you just slapped me every time. So, with that said, thank you for battling. Unfortunately, gonna run from it. Forfeit. Then, yeah. Maybe I should just think about the team right now and see if I have some Pokemon available, because this is just not going my way. Oh, so itchy. This channel is underrated. Thank you. Actually, I feel like my YouTube channel is in a weird spot just because of the volume of how-to videos that I have here and the seasonality of those. I feel like I'm operating in like 2 states. One state where I literally am comparable to like 5,000 subscribers, something like that, just starting out in terms of engagement at least, because I feel like my audience is scattered throughout so many hundreds and hundreds of videos that really don't mount to anything, other than the fact that I do know I have a bit of a reputation in terms of being useful for completing people's Pokedexes, you know, with info and that whole thing. But besides that, I feel that is like most of the year. The channel is pretty small, cozy. I kind of like that, to be honest, but at the same time, it's kind of hard to really go all in YouTube because I don't make enough. But then on the other end, I have like the hype season around November and December where the channel is literally having the engagement for like a 250,000 subscriber channel, and like I'm on it. So it's interesting. No warning. Oh, Zoroark. I thought you said I was rude for a moment. Yeah, Zoroark can be tricky. Oh, Loshland. Nice. And Cartoon Man, 1,084 subscribed. Thank you. And if you wondered what that fly sound was, that's actually a meme on my end. It is the sound it makes when people subscribe. What starter are you picking, Nirth? I'm Quaxley all the way. I love Quaxley. It's amazing. I actually don't care what the final evolution looks like. I'm just going to choose it, and that is done deal. I can't have the same Pokemon or forms on the same team. I 2 Rotom forms. Exactly. Yes. But thank you for the compliment, Huberto. I'm glad you are enjoying the content. And honestly, if you enjoy the live streams and the videos and everything, you should consider becoming a YouTube member, because it's actually in the Discord where most things are happening in my community and with my output. I love community management. I'm having a lot of fun just running the Discord. I used to have another Discord at some point that I grew to 20,000 members, 50,000 lifetime joins, but it had a bit of a growth problem. Like I ended up having some growth issues. Essentially, a parallel culture developed within my moderation team, and I essentially just figured, you know what, I'm just not interested. So I gave it away, and then I actually didn't plan on doing a Discord again. I was just done. But then I just came back and I thought, like, not to that server, but I just was thinking like, man, I just really want there to be a hub for people who are proper players, have a strict stance against cheating, have an interest in collecting, breeding, competitive battling, a passion for Pokemon, and discussing everything. And I was just thinking how I could go about it. And actually, so I have a slight paywall. It starts at a one-time $2 purchase by becoming a YouTube member to the channel, and then you get full access in the Discord. But man, if I told you it solves 99% of problems with running a Discord server, like it's just amazing how much easier and how much more fun it is and how much more productive it is to run a Discord server with that filter. Because there are so many great people in Nirtheart, like you won't believe it. It's insane, actually. But yeah, Lochlan has got a Dragapult, Venusaur, not Darumaka, but Darmanitan, Galarian form, Nidoking, Dreadnought, and Galarian Articuno. And on my team, again, I got Talonflame, Togekiss, Garchomp, Tyranitar, Pheromosa, and Klefki. Man, the Talonflame has not done a lot for me in the past battles. I'm a little sad about that, honestly, but it is what it is. Just call it Donald Duck. Myron, can we reset? It only let me pick 5 Pokemon. Oof. But yeah, so just to finish off that topic, like, having that slight filter and slight commitment, it just makes everything so much better. And I feel like the quality of engagement and the conversations that we're having and the people and everything, it just best decision of my life. Even though I had to start all over, in terms of Discord, it's just, well, not of my whole life, perhaps that's a little taking it a little too far, but like overall, if you have a YouTube channel of your own and a little community, like I know there could be some advantages to like pushing out notifications, and perhaps having a separate like section for people who are donators or members or subscribers on Twitch or what it is. But I honestly feel like even if you just have 7 people within a Discord that are members or subscribers or what it is, where you have a little bit of a filter, like it's just such a different level of interactions. Like I know I've talked a lot about it now, but man, maybe I can ask some of you guys that are in the Discord, what do you think of it? Do you like it? I haven't had a single person complain about anything, so to some extent I would like to think that it's pretty good. Oh man, I got messed up with that right now. Is your Pokemon team the same in every live stream? No, not at all. But I do tend to bring the same Pokemon. I have like 8 to 10 Pokemon that I really like, and then I just make teams with those. But I have multiple Tyranitars, Togekiss, Talonflame, and everything. So with the exception that you can look at my items because I don't hide that. I don't know if a good way to actually do that when I do want to live stream. But yeah. Sometimes I bring tricky teams. There's only one thing more scary than not knowing something, and it is thinking that you do know something. So that can actually catch people off guard a lot of times, and I deeply enjoy that. Just slapping people when suddenly my Garchomp is super fast and you expected a tanky Garchomp, and then you just like throw the whole game because you thought you knew, you played unsafely, just recklessly because you were like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, that, and the other, and then the momentum switches and it's fun. Joeka says, I love the Discord. It was especially amazing during Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. The community is amazing. Right, exactly. I forgot the whole point there. I like went on a 4-minute rant and didn't get to the point. Community is everything when it comes to Pokemon collecting and breeding and battling and everything, and if you can establish a proper trade economy, which we did in Nirtheart during Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, it can reach like the highest excitement, engagement, just fun in Pokemon that you can think of, because everyone is teaming up on making progression within collecting, and we can trade rejects and have battles and just be passionate and have a lot of good conversations about Pokemon. Hi, says Just Emolga Creations. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. Dr. Phil says, the audio is great. Yes, I managed to fix the 2 problems. There was not one problem. There were 2 things that were messing me up, and man, that was a lucky avoid. My only server issue was only ever the level of try hard in that Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl tournament. Yes, a lot of people went way out in that tournament, but I mean, we competitive players here, we gotta like up the level. I wonder if another Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl tournament would happen. I would want to test my competitive team. Honestly, I don't think you need a tournament. You just need people to play with. And so if that sounds interesting to you, I mean, I could potentially do some Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl I Battle You live streams, but based on the feedback that I've gotten, every time I ask people, there's like 2 people that could potentially be interested, but then I'm just scared of ending up hosting a live stream. Nobody shows up who actually have a team ready, and I'm just sitting there just waiting for someone to come by, and I don't want that. So now that Sword and Shield is working, I mean, I could highly recommend you to become a YouTube member, join the Nirtheart Discord server, and yeah, just post a couple battle requests in the Diamond and Pearl chat, which is dedicated to battles and trading and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And if we can get a good thing going there, then perhaps I can start the live streams there as well, and so we can get the whole battling thing going there as well. I love Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I'm a Gen 4 lover as I started there. Me too. I was so excited for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Even the chibi style, I didn't mind it. I felt like there were some qualities of those games that just made them all time. The biggest problem though is half of the enjoyment that I have with Pokemon is playing with others, and as everyone else dropped the game, it was kind of like, what am I to do now? Even one of my best friends, he loves Sinnoh as well, and we've talked about Sinnoh remakes for years, and particularly with the metagame that is possible in those games, like I talked about earlier, like there's no modern like stuff, it's just classic Pokemon. Even though he was excited for that, the difficulty level with just building teams and the motivation there was just not present, so we still haven't had a single battle in those games, and that was honestly the thing that like got me in the end, the fact that I didn't get to have battles with my my friend there. What if Pokemon Black and White get a better remake? I'm not surprised if they do, and I feel like it is in the cards sometime in the next couple of years perhaps, but I'm not convinced yet. I think that we will have Scarlet and Violet in 2023 and going into 2024, and then I actually wonder if we'll get them all the way into 2025 by having Scarlet and Violet in 2022 this year, DLC next year in 2023, and then I actually think we'll be getting Let's Go Johto in 2024, and then perhaps a Unova remake or just straight up Generation 10, but we'll see. But yeah, I mean, to some extent I'll be pretty excited to go back to Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and have some battles, but I'm just a little hesitant to do it live because I don't know if there's going to be anyone that shows up, as I said. So yeah, my recommendation there, as I said, would be to hop in Nirtheart and just start asking people for battles in the Diamond and Pearl chat. Nirth, have you ever done a Nuzlocke or a Nuzlocke yet? Yeah, I tried doing one in Let's Go. That one just didn't work at all. And then later I tried in Pokemon Black 2, which was fun. I just had some issues with timing. It was during 2020. It just was stressful with trying to get by with school. And so I had like 12 episodes or something. I think they're still up, but yeah, nothing like particularly exciting ended up happening there. It seemed like a lot of you like really enjoyed that. Like a lot of the episodes got like 2,000 views, which is pretty nice, at least for my channel. Particularly playing an old game like Black and White 2. But perhaps I'll try to do some challenges in Scarlet and Violet. But honestly, I'm more of the collector type. I like playing Pokemon the way it is, and have like collection goals or do things really fast as the main component. Who will be the mascots for Let's Go Johto? I don't know. I mean, the games don't even really have to be called Let's Go, perhaps, but it could just be in the same style. Maybe they can just feature Lugia and Ho-Oh and like the colorful like swirl in the background and call it Pokemon Ho-Oh edition or something. I don't know. Let's go silver and let's go gold. Oh man, that just sounds sacrilegious. Everything else has been great. Nice. I'm glad you've enjoyed your time in Nirtheart, Taylor. I'm super excited for the resources tab again. I'm sorry, with Scarlet and Violet. That was insane. I swear the resources chat in Nirtheart was the absolute best place to be in all of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl in terms of information on anything. It was just to the point, super helpful, and it was amazing. Probably Togepi and Meryl. Those could be really good, yes. Togepi and Azurill at that point. Unless they just keep it to that tidy 252 Pokedex, in which case Azurill is Gen 3. I used to like Shaman, but during the event for it, I shiny hunted it. Shaman was my first ever legit shiny Pokemon, one that wasn't a mystery gift. Nice! That's cool. Yeah, I got the event code for it, but or the letter, but I haven't done it yet. I gotten the Shaman. I honestly feel they could perhaps try to do Espeon and Umbreon as well. Like, let's go Espeon and let's go Umbreon. That could be fun. I could have perhaps been a little bit more smart with how I went about this Pheromosa, because the Dynamax would have given me a lot more damage and a bit more defense as well. Don't think I'll be able to take it out. Ooh, actually, it was enough damage. Nice. Oh, it was a critical hit. I don't know if that mattered. I didn't pay enough attention to the first time I used Ice Beam. When are you doing another live stream, and what time will it be? It will be tomorrow at the exact same time. So whatever time it is for you now, tomorrow. Man, am I really gonna get taken out by Darmanitan? There was the recoil. Nice, the recoil. Yes, the live stream. There was a trick for it. You just go to it, start the battle. If it's not shiny, then go to the area where it changes zones, then run back. The Shaman will be back. I know, yes, it is the exact same as Crabrawler in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Okay, let's see what the last Pokemon is. Dreadnought. I think with the Dynamax I should be able to like survive and do some damage and just like win the battle, but these battles have been really challenging, not gonna lie. I also feel like these were battles against people I didn't battle yesterday. This is so close. I know. I think the Togekiss is gonna carry me through to victory, but I want to win. I respect that, but maybe next time. We'll see. Oh, I didn't know they did it before too. Crabrawler, yes. I think it's just a standard like community thing. Alright, thank you so much for the battle. Lockland, hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna go refill my water and then I'll be right back searching for some more battles. So this is your chance to just go get some water as well, perhaps, or some snacks or what it is, and look over your team a final time and then have some more battles. I want to be on your live streams, but I have a job. Oh man, that's unfortunate. I mean, I do know that the time is a little problematic for some, but I mean, that is partially what the Discord is for, because I mean, there I can essentially be way more available, and it's easier to get connected, voice chat, and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna refill the water. I'll be right back. Don't be sad, randomized. Oh, you couldn't find the correct Articuno. That's unfortunate. Maybe next time. You'll probably have a lot of other opportunities in the future to have a battle against me, so I hope that you'll just keep up your good work with the battles, and then eventually it'll happen. So, if you would like to have a battle in this live stream, I'm now going to show you how to do exactly that. You want to press Y on your controller to open Y-COMM, and then press plus to connect to the internet. And then it's going to load a little bit. And then you want to scroll down to link battle. And then from here, you want to press plus again. And now we are going to type in the community code, which is 00201000. And you can also find all of these steps listed below in the video description, as well as the rules. And so if you use this community code, please check the rules in the video description so that we are all on the same page and can enjoy some Pokemon battles. Now, once you click through to this and are searching, one of two things is going to happen. You'll either get connected with me and put on the big screen, or you'll get connected with someone else who's currently watching. Please have the battles with whomever you get connected to. Don't be picky. A lot of people come to these live streams to just have 6v6 singles, and so if they get connected with you and then you just bounce because you're picky and want to only play with me, then they will lose out on a battle. So if you use the community code, follow the rules, and have the battles. Nice. Myron, I look forward to this. Let's go. Oh my god, finally, we're battling. It was LOL. Great game. Nice. Yeah, good game. That was a close one. Nice, Joeka. It was in box 7. It was so much stronger than it was. Maybe next time. Okay, I am tempted to make like some quick changes to my team, but I don't know exactly how that's gonna work out. I'm gonna try to find my Togekiss if I can manage to do that quickly. Man, that is not the good moveset. That is an awful Togekiss. That's not going to work. Okay, I'm just going to keep the team. I feel like I've learned so much during Sword and Shield to where I can piece together a way better team than I used to. Okay. Trainer battle it is. Let the battle begin. Okay, Myron has brought a Toxapex, Dracovish, Lucario, Charizard, Dragapult, and Wooper again. You need to stop bringing the Wooper. It never does anything. Let's see. I'm just going to open as I usually do. Oh my god, we're battling. So much pain. Nice. Oh, it is 7 right now where you live. It is 8 here in Norway, so it's pretty late. I'm going to practice with my team, and hopefully tomorrow I will finally win. We'll see about that. Unless, perhaps, you become a YouTube member and join the Nirtheart Discord and just go up against all the players over there, and you can really get really good overnight, and then you just like sail into victory. It's the mascot. I can't leave it behind. I know. But maybe you can consider Quagsire, because Quagsire is actually incredibly strong. For some reason in these games. With the Unaware and the Dynamax and everything, it's just popping off. Okay, I trade 1 layer of Toxic Spikes for this Toxapex, and I am fine with that. Let's go, Whooper! Yes! If you find Articuno, and if you see all 3 of them, save. Oh yeah, I don't know what that means, but... True, I could try Quagsire. Quagsire is nice. I know, because I've lost to a bunch of them. Got like completely slapped by the Quagsires. Let's see here. You know what? I'm just gonna keep going with the Brave Bird. I am way faster, I think. No, that is a choice scarf if I ever seen. Okay. Well, they typically are, but let's see what I can do about that. I think, given that I carry the Prankster on this Klefki, that I should be fine here, because not only will I have Reflect up, but I'm also moving faster than it, so it's gonna be like not useful. Shiny Surfetched is pretty cool looking. I don't remember that shiny actually. Oh, he went for the withdrawal. Charizard. Oof. I feel very tempted to just keep going with the Klefki here, but perhaps I should be more smart about it. No, I'm just gonna set up the screens. Maybe I can switch into Togekiss or something and just pop off. Whoop whoop. Let's go, Whooper. Yes, 7. What time is it for all of you? I'm very curious to hear. Here in Norway, it is currently 8:23 p.m., so it's getting pretty late comparatively. G-Max Wildfire. That is gonna mess me up. I could potentially go for the Steel Beam here, but I think I'm slower, which wouldn't make it just do nothing. So I'm gonna try to Thunder Wave it, and then see what happens. 223, 823, 724, 223, 724. In the Netherlands, it's 8 p.m. Nice! Yeah, exactly. Look at all the different times. And for me, I can post it in here. It is 2023. Okay, I didn't catch if the Charizard got slowed down or not, but I'm just gonna set up the Togekiss here. I think this is the way to go. The Toxic Spikes won't affect me, thankfully, and the Charizard did not get paralyzed. So that is unfortunate on my end, but yeah. 7:21. Yeah, I feel like these are the time zones, like 8, 7-ish. So essentially like Western Europe and Eastern Americas. Oh, Lumberry, no power. I didn't catch that. Yeah, some of those details can be a little hard to catch when I'm live streaming. That is another advantage actually of having the Discord, because then I can tag the notification rules to say like, hey, I'm looking for 6v6 singles and Sword and Shield or whatever game it may be. And from there I can just go. Like I can just have battles and be fully focused on the game itself. Not have my whole team spoiled, like with the items and the moves and everything. Like that is a huge advantage. And so it's funny sometimes when I bring unexpected teams in Nirtheart and completely slap, because people just, like, I would say I have a bit of a funny playstyle here. To some extent, I do try to just provide as much context as I can while battling and trying to make it understandable for people who are not deep in competitive yet. And so I spend a lot of my mental capacity on just thinking about that and how I can make the whole live stream a good experience, more so than like going for the plays and the predictions and all that. And so I think that should be fun in Scarlet and Violet, where I'll dive deeper into doubles and we'll just do battle videos as well as the live streams. And so yeah, if you're into competitive battling, if you're passionate about Pokemon, particularly if you do have a strong stance against cheating, then this channel and the Nirtheart Discord server is the place for you. And so I have these live streams twice or 3 times a week actually. It is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, pretty much at the same time. You can subscribe with the bell notifications in order to get notified, because I do schedule them in advance. And then yeah, let's see, I'm just gonna keep going with a max airstream to see if I can gain the speed. I have already used the nasty plot, so I'm +2, and then hopefully I'll be able to do another nasty plot after this, depending on which Pokemon I'm going up against. Man, that's a bulky Charizard. Let's see. Wow. I was hoping I would do more damage as a +2 Togekiss, but apparently not. Maybe I can... Oh, of course it's protecting. Which is a nice move, I suppose, to just stall out the Dynamax, but yeah, this Togekiss is about to just sweep my opponent. My team stinks. Goodness, I got bodied. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, that could be the experience when you start for a lot of battles, when you're just brand new to competitive. But it's just to keep up a good spirit, keep having battles, learn more things, build better teams, and yeah, just have fun learning. And then the thing is, even if you have a bad team, you will go up against a lot of different people and you'll start to see patterns of like what Pokemon they are bringing, what kind of troubles you have with the Pokemon that you are bringing, and maybe you can switch some of them out and do iterative changes over time, and then it's fun. A.B. Shaw says, I would like to battle you. Nice. I'm going to show you how to battle in not too long. After this battle, I'll go through the whole procedure, but you can check the video description already if you would like to see how it all works. One of the big selling points of these live streams is that you will have to use the community code here, which is 00201000. I can type it out in chat, but all of those details are linked in the video description. And what happens is we all search the same code, and so it's random who gets connected with whom, and that keeps it just fun and fresh. You never know if you're going to go up against me or some other viewer who are also here to battle. And so, yeah, it's very layered. You can come to watch battles, you can come to potentially battle me, and you can come to definitely have battles with other people who are watching. And so, yeah, it's just a lot of fun being here in these live streams. And then I know that there aren't really all that many other places you can go to have 6v6 singles in Sword and Shield. And so, yeah, if you're into that, you can subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, and then, yeah, if you're really passionate about Pokemon, you can highly consider the Nirtheart Discord server, which is where a lot of this is going down. I would say a majority of the things that are happening within my community is taking place in the Discord, and so that is something to consider. There are a lot of people here in the chat who are members there and are really enjoying it, and so maybe you guys in the chat that are Nirtheart members can give your recommendation if that is something you would be interested in. Maybe someday I'll make a competitive team for Sword and Shield. I mean, it is getting scary close to the release of Scarlet and Violet, and I for one will definitely make the jump there into those games once the time is right. And I don't know if I'll be looking back to Sword and Shield, which is part of why I'm having these live streams. It's kind of fun to just squeeze the last little juice that Generation 8 has to offer. And yeah, overall just enjoy some Pokemon. But yeah, it was super interesting to hear all of your time zones and like where you're coming from. That is one of the challenges for me personally with hosting live streams, just figuring out exactly when to live stream. Preferably, I would have liked to stream a little later, but it gets too late in the day for me. But yeah. So, if you would like to have a battle in this live stream, I am now going to show you how to do exactly that. You want to press Y on your controller to open Y-COMM. And then from here, you want to press plus to connect to the internet. And then it's going to load a little bit. And then you want to scroll down to link battle. And from here, you want to press plus again to set the link code. And we have a community code here on the channel and in the Nirtheart community, which is 00201000. And then when you type in this code and click single battle, one of two things is going to happen. You'll either get connected with me and put on the big screen, or, and more importantly, you'll get connected with someone else who's currently watching. And this is a big selling point of these live streams, where you not only can come here to watch battles, potentially battle me, but there are a lot of people who come to these live streams specifically to battle, and it's a lot of fun. And so just check the video description for the rules and the step-by-step guide on how to connect if I did it too fast. Myron, we just had a battle, so I'm gonna search again. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I love Sword and Shield, and it's interesting to see what kind of teams you guys are bringing, and for me to try to adjust my team from week to week and stay on top of things. The first couple of battles that I had in this live stream today, I got completely like slapped. It was somewhat fun because I feel happy with the fact that you guys are building great teams, but then a little salty, and just I want to play well as well. And so I have some notes here about what I should potentially change up for next week. I'm unsure if I'm able to make particularly interesting and useful changes by tomorrow, because I will be streaming again tomorrow at the same time. And that is the stream schedule. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at this time of day. Whatever that is for you. It is 8:33 p.m. here in Norway. Let's see. Henry, nice. Let's have a battle. I'm excited. I'm going to decide the rules. Joeka says, the Discord server is definitely worth it. Dr. Fail says, 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Again, what are multi-battles? Horrifying team. Uh-oh. Nice. So, we are deciding the battle rules, and I'm going to use the same team as I've been using the whole live stream. It is working just fine, but I am seeing some issues here and there that I could potentially adjust for next week, as I was saying. But yeah, I am very interested in hearing some more thoughts on the upcoming Scarlet and Violet games. Maybe if you guys want to share what starters you're gonna choose in these games, if you know, maybe you're in between two of them. Post your starter in the chat, and we can just have like a whole like flood of Generation 9 Pokemon. I, for one, will choose Quaxley. So whatever Pokemon you are thinking of choosing, or maybe you're in between two, like put it in the chat and we can talk some Pokemon. So Henry has brought a Galarian Moltres, a Gothia, a Latios, Corsola, Meowth, and the Inteleon. I wonder if this is the G-Max Meowth. That would be hilarious. On my team, I have Talonflame, Togekiss, Garchomp, Tyranitar, Pheromosa, and Klefki. I feel like the Talonflame is the way to go, honestly, to just open up. I don't know if that Corsola has Stealth Rock, or if it even gets it, but I just don't want to risk that again. I had a couple battles prior in this live stream that just like obliterated the Talonflame with the Stealth Rocks. Donald Duck for sure. The fire type one. Sorry, I don't know the name. It was like Coco something. 100% picking Sprigatito. Nice. I like the green cat. Forget the name. Oh, the grass type. I'm picking the grass cat. A lot of grass cats. That is surprising. Do you still want to have a single battle, Tilly Woodley? Let's just try to do the same code. Nice. Depends on the final evolution, so you're waiting. Nice. Yeah, I'm a little interested in seeing the final evolutions as well, but honestly, I find Quaxley to be so cool that I'll just Eviolite Quaxley or the middle stage evolution if the final evolution looks funny. I've just decided I'm gonna have Quaxley, and so yeah. I was at first wondering if I should go for the fire type because I actually really like the fire type as well. Because I figured most people would go for the water starter, which I also really liked, but then apparently almost no one is interested in the water starter, so I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna be Team Quaxley then. Sprigatito. Hello. I'm picking the fire starter. Nice. Dino, I have come back. Welcome back to the live stream. It's great to see you. To be honest, I want Sprigatito to stand on second. That'd be cool to have it as a magician cat with maybe a grass. Nice, that is cool. Surprisingly, all the generations until now, I prefer the grass starter. I'm usually water or a fire starter person. Ooh, that is interesting. I am typically grass. So yeah, I switched to water. Okay, I have had my fun here with the Talonflame. I'm sorry I keep scratching my nose. I was cutting the grass before the live stream and I should not have done that. I'm so itchy. Super allergic to grass, so that thing just like messed me up. But talking about grass starters, like I cut the grass earlier. I'm going Quaxley. Nice. James Quick, I like it. First water starter I would ever pick. Final evolution for Quaxley will be a buffed Sailor Duck holding a Delmice. That could be interesting. I have no idea what the final starters will look like, but I have honestly not been too big of a fan of the final evolutions for any of the starters since Generation 4. I think Greninja is kind of cool. I like the Sidrai. Incineroar is acceptable, but outside of that, I'm just not a fan. Seviper, no, not Seviper. The grass for Generation 5, but yeah, I'm hoping for some real cool designs this time that I personally really like, and then can really just use the starter, because in recent years I've just boxed the starter. Later in the game evolved it for the Pokédex, and that's kind of it. But yeah, oh, you're going Sprigatito. Nice. My next question would be this. Of all the new Pokemon designs, which one do you find the most interesting? I love Lechonk. I know it kind of is a meme, and it got a meme, and people are memeing it up, but the funny thing here is I have been using the phrase or the word chonker, a real chonker, for so long that if this is a real Pokemon, which it is, I just have to use it. So my number 2 pick on my team for Scarlet and Violet is Lechonk after Quaxley. So you guys have any thoughts? What other Pokemon are you going to put on your team? And what other Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet are you excited about? I heard rumors that Eevee will have spirit evolutions like that new Terra thing. It'll have a ghost or dragon or something. Sorry, that was spoilers. I actually don't care if we talk about spoilers. I don't trust any of it anyway, so I don't really think too much of it. But yeah, I feel for me anyway, the biggest spoilers are graphics and like Pokemon designs or those kind of things. I think Cetitan is pretty cool, and Cyclizar is also cool because it looks like the legendaries. Nice, yes, I like Cyclizar as well. That actually looks like a cool Pokemon. I'm excited to see the base stats of all these new Pokemon and like see how viable they are in competitive. Pommy. I love Pommy so much, and I hope it will evolve. Yeah, I heard apparently it's going to have some broken move as well, like that Shed Tail, which is going to be interesting. What about Fido? That is a cute Pokemon. I wonder if something's going to happen there. True Baconfish, subscribed. Thank you so much. Yeah, you can subscribe with the bell notifications if you would like. Oh, Vinhi, Mohizar, subscribed. Thank you. These live streams are happening on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at the same time. So if you are having a good time, make sure to subscribe. Turn on the bell notifications, and then in your subscription feed or on the recommended, depending on how lucky I am with the algorithm, you will see the live streams scheduled in advance. They are typically at the same time here. And then depending on how much you like competitive battling and are passionate about Pokemon and have a stance against cheating, you can also consider becoming a YouTube member. You will support the live streams here on the channel, the how-to videos that I make every year, the Pokemon Explained videos, but more importantly, it starts at a one-time purchase by becoming a YouTube member. You hit join, become a YouTube member, and then you can join the Nirtheart Discord server, which is the heart of our community. Everything interesting, pretty much outside of these live streams, is happening on Discord. And we got some good feedback here in the chat earlier when I asked about it, and people would 10 out of 10 recommend it, would join again. So can highly recommend that as well. My favorite Pokemon is Lechongus, personally. Nice, yeah. Some more Lechonk fans. Yeah, I'm excited for that too. Now, I have personally had a big interest in the Union Room feature in Pokemon for many, many, many years. I made a Pokemon video back in 2015 talking about how they could use ID link codes and pop you into a room, and then you could like see people running around real time, like you did in the original games. But it was just so interesting to me that they brought those back in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And more importantly, they started using the link codes in Sword and Shield, which made it so much easier to connect with people and have battles. And I'm just so happy about the Union Circle that is coming up in Scarlet and Violet, where we can all literally come together inside Pokemon and run around in the actual game and play together and look for Pokemon, do raids, have battles, multi-battles, and just, yeah, share our passion for the game. And so I don't know what you think, but that Union Room feature is going to be fun. It's going to be cool to just put up a code here in a couple months and, yeah, allow you guys to hop into my save file a little bit and run around. I actually don't think that's how it's going to work. I think we'll all, like, in parallel share our save files to where I see my objectives, you see your objectives, but then you will see me running around in your world, and I'll see you running around in mine. And then hopefully it won't be as funny looking as Pokemon Sword and Shield, where people are literally just like biking through stones and flying through the air and like diving into the oceans and doing whatever else that's funny because of the weird connection issues. But yeah, that's gonna be so much fun. And particularly in the Discord, we're gonna live in voice for like 2 months at least, just straight like some Mr. Beast stuff. YouTube recommended me this. I'm a fan. Thank you. I'm glad you have come to this live stream, and I hope that it will be interesting for you to stick around for a little bit. The whole selling point of these live streams is that not only am I having battles in Sword and Shield, trying to do my best here to keep up with the competition. You guys are pretty strong. But you have a chance to battle me live here on the big screen. It is random who gets connected with whom because we're all searching using the same code. And then in addition, since we're all connecting with the same code, it is random, and you have a very high chance of getting connected with someone else who's currently watching. And so we're all coming together here to make it a more complete event here for the live streams, and it's a lot of fun. I do these 3 times a week at the same time, so Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And so far the feedback seems to be fairly good, and I'm hoping that we can keep this a regular occurrence here on the channel, and so if you would be interested in that, you can subscribe. Well, if you can chat, I know that you're subscribed already, but perhaps you can turn on that bell notification as well. And then I schedule all of the live streams in advance, and so they should show up in your subscription feed a couple hours at least before, and then you know there's a live stream. And then depending on how much you like these live streams and the how-to videos that I make and the Pokemon Explained videos and the whole thing, you can consider becoming a YouTube member, which is the join button. It is $2, and it starts off as a one-time purchase if you want to join the Discord. And then, yeah, essentially there's an invite link in the video description where you can read about it, but in order to gain full access, you do need to become a YouTube member. I went in depth on just the reasoning for that earlier in the stream, so I'm not going to like go on another tangent, but essentially having a slight filter for who gets into the server by having that small commitment of, becoming a YouTube member, I solved so many issues that I had with my other Discord that had like 20,000 members, growth issues, public free access. It was just a mess. But now we're sitting at a cozy like 150 to 200 members who have paid to get in. And I'm very strict on that. Like, you have to pay to get in, and man, the quality of the conversations, the amount of battling and passion for Pokemon. We have a strict stance against cheating. It's just perfect. So I love it. I've improved my team so it's better. I've gotten them all good health items. They have perfect IVs and perfect EVs, and I think I know how to use them correctly. I'm ready to win. Let's go, randomized. I hope that you'll enjoy some more battles. Hey, Nectarine Emulator. Welcome to the live stream. I hope that I'll get connected with you eventually. Gotta make cookies soon, so I'll be gone. But thank you for the battle. I fought a couple of people today and had some fun battles. Someone subscribed and I missed it. I need to make that notification longer because this is just not working. Let's see. Wait, there we go. Nasty plot. I got a nice question. Knagdeer says, Nirth, what is your favorite shiny Pokemon? It is actually Charizard. If you want to battle me, use the code 10201020. That's nice. Alternatively, you, Bianca, can use the code 00. Let's see here, 00201000, and check the rules in the video description. There are already a lot of people using this code right this second, and so that would be my recommendation to you. Hello, Zachary. Yeah, hey. Let's see, YouTube recommended me, I'm a fan. Also, somebody said Chungus was best. What about Dunsparce? Dunsparce is amazing. Yeah, I have heard some whistles and some whispering in the background that there could be some upcoming evolutions for some old Pokemon. I would love to see that, so we'll see what happens. But if Dunsparce actually gets an evolution after 7 generations, I'm gonna be stoked. I love Dunsparce. You should use the community code, yes. If I still had my Switch, I would have been happy to challenge you with my lovely little Dunsparce. Really? You don't have your Switch? Do you plan on getting a new one for Scarlet and Violet, or are you just not going to play those games? I, for one, could not be more excited for the upcoming Generation 9 games, and I'm very much looking forward to build my collection, breed Pokemon, play the Union Circle, and run around with you guys, and catch Pokemon, do raids, have battle live streams, and hang out in the Nirtheart Discord server. Be careful with a guy named Lamb Goose. I kept pairing with him last time and they kept running from me. That is unfortunate. I do put up the community code. I have linked all the instructions in the video description on how you can battle and how you can get connected and get started. But please, if you use the community code, have the battles with whomever you get connected to, because a lot of people come here to this live stream to have battles, and then if you're a picky battler because you just want to get connected with me, then all those people you pair up with are losing out on a battle, and potentially they won't be able to have another battle until the next cycle of when I'm searching, because typically what happens is my battles tend to be fairly long, and so they kind of tend to clog up the 20-minute like slot. But when you guys are playing each other, you're more able to like focus in on the game, and so the move choices and all that is happening a little faster. And so essentially most people are done before me, so there's a natural like intensity right when I'm applying or looking for another battle. But yeah, please don't be picky. If you use the community code, have the battles and follow the rules in the video description. Okay, Corsola. I just used my Dynamax. I am kind of okay on the HP, honestly. So I'm just going to use Nasty Plot here, I think. After healing some. Let's see, I love Infernape, but Shiny Infernape is just not good. Though I do like Shiny Totodile in its original form. Nice. Good luck, have fun, Håkon. Yes! Håkon is my IRL friend, he's amazing. Love Håkon. Let's see, I probably won't get the Switch again. Oh man, you should save up and get it. It's a nice console, man. I'm actually going to get the OLED version soon because I'm seeing that during these live streams, my current Switch can't handle it. And it's lagging some. I know it's not my computer. I know it's not the capture card. It's not the software. It's literally the game. Because when I'm even in handheld sometimes, it's like being a little slow on me. I can't believe how the Nintendo Switch is soon, like, it is over 5 years old, but like my console is soon 5 years, and it's kind of like, where did the time go? I can never remember all the move types on my old Dunsparce. Shadow Ball, Skitter Smack, Drill Run, can't remember. Alright, when is the stream ending? I'm probably going to continue a little bit, but it is soon coming to a close. I'm going to do 1 or 2 more battles, something like that. Essentially, I have these live streams at the same time of day, 3 times a week. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. That is around 7 p.m. here in Norway. And then like 10 a.m. on the Pacific coast, like the West Coast. Good game, Anthony. Good battle. That was a close battle. Nice. Okay, I'm just going to go for Draining Kiss here. Hey Bart, welcome to the live stream. It's great to see you. I'm doing good. Honestly, I'm having some issues with my nose and throat. I cut the grass and I'm just not feeling it, but I'm super stoked about the battles, and I'm very happy to see that you guys are having a good time in the chat here. And so I'm using a Nintendo Switch Lite, and I'm trying to get an OLED. I love the OLED. I was excited for that version from the start. I just ran into some liquidity issues and they just never went away. But it seems that I'll soon be back working, and then I'll have some money and I can get the Switch OLED. And then I could potentially have 2 screens running here because I do have 2 capture cards, and so that could be interesting. So if you'd like to have a battle in this live stream, I am now going to go through the process of doing exactly that. So you want to press the Y button. Some people complain sometimes when I just say Y and do that whole thing, but you then want to open Y-COMM, press plus to connect to the internet, and then it's going to load a little bit, and then you go down to link battle. You press plus again to set a link code, and then you type in the community code, which is 00201000. And then once you type in the code and search for single battles, 1 of 2 things is going to happen. You'll either get connected with me and put on the big screen, or, and more importantly, you'll get connected with someone else who's currently watching. Please do not be a picky battler. Have the battles with whomever you get connected to if you use the community code. And please follow the rules that are listed comprehensively in the video description. Essentially, we have a set of rules that we are all following so that we can be on the same page and then have as much fun with these battles as possible. With that said, I am up against Dino here, and I'm excited to have another battle with you. It's nice. Yeah, good luck and have fun. Same to you. If you had 2 switches, you could battle yourself and see who was nice. Yeah, that would have been funny. I can definitely turn up then. That should be nearly 6 p.m. in Britain. Exactly 6 p.m. So if you subscribe with the bell notifications, then I should hopefully show up in the subscription feed for you. I tend to schedule the live streams in advance, a couple hours. So that is nice. And then on top of that, if you find these live streams entertaining and fun to join, and you also like the how-to videos that I put out every year and the Pokemon Explained, you can consider to support my content by becoming a YouTube member. The benefit there is you get access to the Nirtheart Discord server, which is actually where our community is living. There's a lot of fun things happening over there. We're a community of passionate Pokemon fans with a strict stance against cheating. So if that sounds interesting to you, you can read more in the video description as I have the invite link. You just don't get full access until you're a YouTube member. So Dino has got a Licky Licky, a Tauros, Snorlax, Dunsparce, Porygon 2, and a Persian. This is a very interesting team. I like it. Actually going to open Talonflame here just as usual. LOL. What was that? What was funny? Nectarine Emulator, you need to let me know. I am glad I found this live stream because there isn't legendary spam. I know. I am so tired of that. I don't like the legendary format much. So to be able to offer a non-restricted legendary and mythical format is nice. Jack Delamar says, "Hey Nirth, love the Pokemon Explained videos. Even though I know all the content discussed like the back of my hand, I enjoy listening to your videos." Nice. Thank you so much for the feedback. Actually, I have been wondering if I should start a podcast and just talk Pokemon nonstop and invite some of you guys to Nirtheart to join as guests, and we can just like hammer out some Pokemon content. I think that could be fun. So let me know in the chat if you would be interested in being a guest and just talking about recent news, talking about competitive, passion Pokemon discussions, and then maybe I can have like a 10 questionnaire, like rapid fire Pokemon questions at the end that everyone could do. That would be a listening experience for sure. Man, I'm talking so fast. A lucky miss. I mean, it's pretty nice to be here. Sadly, my Discord is just a bit gone. I mean, potentially you could consider downloading it on a different unit or device, setting up a new account, something like that. I mean, in my opinion, I actually think that the Nirtheart Discord server would be a very worthwhile place to go if you are passionate about Pokemon, have a strict stance against cheating, and you're interested in competitive or collecting or both. Because I essentially have tried with these live streams and with the Discord to build what I wish would have existed, because I'm a passionate breeder. I love breeding and collecting, and I also have a lot of fun battling. But where do you go for that in today's climate with all the cheating? And so that is the purpose here with a lot of the content here on the channel, and particularly the Nirtheart Discord server, which is where our community is living for the most part. I'll be honored to be a guest, says Owen Jones. Nice. It would be fun, yeah? Let's see, podcast. Oh no, I'm doomed. Do you have videos about good moves for competitive Pokemon? I can't think of much for my Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl team. Honestly, I think perhaps what you could do would be to click on my channel, go to the channel homepage, and then click on past live streams, and then you can just scroll back until you find the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl live stream, and then or live streams actually. There are a lot of them, and then you can just look at the teams. Furry, thank you so much for subscribing. There's about a 60-second cooldown until you can start chatting, but I hope you'll stick around until then, and hope you'll enjoy your stay. Why would people cheat in Pokemon? Oh, there are a lot of reasons. I think the main thing is it does save you a lot of time for the competitive players. And then that will just make it a lot easier for you, and you can, yeah, do that whole thing. The other thing is there is a huge incentive, unfortunately, with no real, what would you call it, cost or downside of a lot of channels just setting up these bots where just Pokemon are printed and you get like perfect shiny legendaries, and they get all followers and super chats and all that stuff. And so then it kind of normalizes it, but then at the very top you have all the A tier Poketubers that are just like putting together these like super sensationalistic nuzlocks of all the crazy stuffs, and then yeah, it's just like a complete departure from the real games. But they make a lot of money and they garner a lot of fame and attention, and so unfortunately when that is not what would you say, enforced by the Pokemon company, unfortunately, like with this funny, weird, and unfortunate extreme randomizers and all these like giveaway channels that are just cheating things into oblivion for fame and money. Not about that here in Nirtheart. So what's going on in here? Says Gamer04257. We're having some viewer battles, and not only that, the way this works is we have a community code. So 0020, oh that was fast, 1000 is a code that everyone in this live stream is using to try to find other people to play with. And so when we're all searching, it's kind of random who you get connected to. And so Second Wolf Giro, thank you for subscribing, and I hope you'll have a good time here in the live stream. Essentially, you get a chance to battle me, or you get to battle someone else who's coming here for battles. And so it's kind of a hub for 6v6 singles and Sword and Shield, and so that's what's up. I have to say that I highly prioritize engaging the live chat, so if you have questions or some messages or something, you can put those down below there, and then throughout the live stream I'm asking different questions for you guys, and then it's all fun. Like we talked about the starters and all that, and then the chat is flooding and it's fun. Scrabbly4L, thank you for subscribing. If you're having a good time in this live stream, you can consider turning on the notification bell and then come back here 3 times a week. Any of those. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at this time of day. So currently here in Norway, it is 9 at night. And so whatever time it is for you, then typically this time, 2 hours back, is when I start the live stream. Harry Play says, hello Nirth, I got Pokemon Let's Go Eevee a week ago, and your videos have really helped me with Pokedex completion. Also, you have helped me with Pokemon Sword and Brilliant Diamond in the past. Thank you. Thank you so much for dropping by the live stream, Harry. I'm super glad that they have been of help to you, those videos. And yeah, I hope that you are enjoying some Pokemon Let's Go. It's a really good game. I'm dead. Oh man, are you getting slapped? Nectarine Emulator, that's actually kind of funny. I don't mean to be rude, but where are you from? That's not rude at all. I'm from Norway. So if you're picking up on some weird like dialects going on, it is because English is actually not my native language. It is Norwegian. Jeg kan jo bare bytte til norsk litt, bare for å throw off some of you. Bare for å være litt morsom og bare hoppe litt frem og tilbake mellom engelsk og norsk. Men it is an English live stream, so I shouldn't be playing too much around with the Norwegian, almost rap speed language. Good game, what a close match. Nice. It always makes me happy to see that you guys are battling it out in the live chat and are having a good time. Mad Max. The Mad Dunsparce, I will need to grind many Dunsparces to find one with similar personality. That must be a Stranger Things reference. Okay, so I think this Licky Licky is going down with this crunch. But yeah, did anyone see the player who brought Golisopod to World Cup? Didn't pay attention, unfortunately. Got a good team. Not fond of legendary teams. That's like a 2-hour rant right there. Good game, Nectarine Emulator. Hope we can battle again. Oh, you were up against Haas Letters. She is a really good battler. I've gotten slapped multiple times. I want to be destroyed next. Oh man, good games, Joeka. Your Crawdont and Drapion was off the hook. Yeah, those Pokemon, if you don't have the proper speed tiers to like prevent them, they just take off and take over the game. So this Porygon 2, I actually kind of disrespect it, and so I'm going to switch into my Klefki, set up the screens, knock myself out with Steel Beam, and sweep his team with my my sweeper Pokemon. I don't know if the Porygon really has the damage to mess up my plans here, but it would be kind of funny if it is like a special special Porygon with Flamethrower, and it'll just use like Max Flare on me right now and KO my Pokemon, but we'll see. Max Lightning. Nice. I should be able to tank that pretty well. That was bad. That is actually so much damage that I think I'll just be able to put up a single screen. In which case I'm actually going to prioritize the light screen. I don't think the Porygon 2 is a physical attacker, and so I'm going to go with the light screen. I don't think I'll be able to survive another hit unless he somehow changes moves, which would just be a bad play on his end, but yeah. He never feared anything, always stood in the face of battles and made it fun. Nice. Thanks, buddy, says Joeka. Yeah, so I can say that these live streams are happening 3 times a week on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at the same time that this is happening right now, like time of day. And then we are playing 6v6 singles. You can find the instructions on how to battle in the video description, as well as the battle rules. I want Porygon Z, but I need to trade. You should definitely consider becoming a YouTube member of this channel. It costs $2 and it starts at a one-time purchase. It is a monthly membership, but you can essentially quit it or end it after you get access to the Nirtheart Discord server, which is where our community is actually spending most of our time. Like, most things are happening in the Discord. You can find a link to that in the video description. But be aware that it is only read access for people who are not members. Yeah, use Togekiss. I love Togekiss. Togekiss is my favorite Pokemon. Good game. Your team is too good. I need one of my own. That Ultra Beast 2 OP. Actually, my Pheromosa is kind of a weird set. A lot of you guys were making fun of it a couple live streams ago, but then you saw what it could do. I swept like a bunch of you, and I think I managed to change your mind on it. I don't know if this Porygon has some funny moves up its sleeves, but it's so tanky that I just have to keep going with the Quiver Dances and just keep going. I'm starting to get in tears again. I'm regretting getting rid of my Switch, even though Mad Max still lives in my mind. Oh man. I hope you can save up for another Switch and yeah, get to play some Scarlet and Violet, particularly if that Dunsparce has a surprise for us in the upcoming games. Man, I do not want to get paralyzed. That would just destroy my strategy here. So I'm gonna just Dynamax here, go for the max Flutterby, and see if I have enough damage to take out the Porygon. Nectarine Emulator says, I actually got wrecked by that Pheromosa when it activated the weakness policy. I know. Like, it's specially defensive. It is fast enough to where I pretty much always get off a Quiver Dance, so I tank the hit, even if it is super effective, if it's special. And then I have the Clef Key to set up light screen, so it's just like stacked on defenses. And what I've done in addition is I have EV trained the Pheromosa so that the special attack is the highest stat. It has the ability Beast Boost, which will give it a 50% increase in whatever stat is highest when it knocks out a Pokemon. And so if I'm fast enough with a Quiver Dance after 1, which I essentially am, to outspeed any Pokemon, I can then just like knock out, increase my special attack, knock out another Pokemon and increase my special attack, and just like sweep the team. And then if I proc the weakness policy as well, it's just game over. It's too fast, too strong. It's actually too defensive. It's just amazing. Which Ultra Beast was it? What's the name of that one that just screams? I don't know. Nice, you also have Pheromosa. That is cool. Alright, so I had the battle here against Dino. Thank you so much for the battle, Dino. I hope you enjoyed it. And so essentially these live streams are happening 3 times a week. It is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And they typically last for about 2 hours. And so this is actually the end. I'll see you around tomorrow.